My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. And welcome you to the A Course in Miracle support with Qigong for A Course in Miracle students. Today we are on lesson 11. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. This is the first idea we have had that is related to a major phase of the correction process, the reversal of the thinking of the world. It seems as if the world determines what you perceive, but today's idea introduces the concept that your thoughts determine the world you see. Be glad indeed to practice the idea in its initial form, for in this idea is your release made sure. The key to forgiveness lies in it. Let's read the lesson again. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. And I can tell you that it is so. I have, for example, today had a day where I woke up with worry and concern already. So I couldn't actually enjoy this absolutely beautiful surrounding I'm having here in the month of December in the Northern Hemisphere. You see, I'm in a t-shirt, and yet I wake up with a little bit of pressure on my lungs and a little bit of nervousness, fear in my stomach. And I'm kind of thinking, why is it that I'm having this every day? And the answer lays in this lesson. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. It's because I'm picking up things which are not helping me in my happiness. I am picking up ideas by seeing what the things are there which are adding to my worry, because I'm actually not seeing the world as it is. It's peaceful, it's beautiful, it's warm, it's kind. I've got all my children here for Christmas. So let's return to the lesson. The practice periods for today's idea are to be undertaken somewhat differently from the previous ones. Begin with your eyes closed and repeat the idea slowly to yourself. Then open your eyes and look about, near and far, up and down, and anywhere. During the minute or so to be spent in using the idea, merrily repeat it to yourself, being sure to do so without haste and with no sense of urgency of effort. See, hastiness and urgency, this is in Chinese medicine, this is assigned to the heart, the fire element, the thing which is dispersing, which is expanding all the time. And here the Course in Miracles is telling us, don't rush. Just allow yourself for this thought to sink in. It's more like a water kind of thought. To do these exercises for maximum benefit, the eyes should move from one thing to another fairly rapidly, since they should not linger on anything in particular. The words, however, should be used in an unhurried, even leisurely fashion. The introduction to this idea, in particular, should be practiced as casually as possible. It contains the foundations for peace, relaxation, and freedom from worry that we are trying to achieve. On concluding the exercise, close your eyes and repeat the idea once more slowly to yourself. The workbook recommends 3 practice periods today, which will probably be sufficient. However, if there is little or no uneasiness and an inclination to do more, as many as 5 may be undertaken. More than this is not recommended. We're also gonna add a little Qigong class. I repeat it another 2 to 5 times depending on how you feel. So let's repeat the lesson. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. So let's connect first. Let's go into Wuji posture. Just relax your body. Put your feet shoulder width apart. Imagine that you have got a pillar of light coming in through the crown of your head and coming out of your perineum. Inhale through the nose. exhale through the mouth. And close your eyes now. Let's do 3 more inhales and exhales. So you inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Imagine that you are visualizing this central pole through your body. Do one more time. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Now close your eyes and repeat with me. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. Let's inhale it. Inhale. Exhale. And then say it again. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. And then open up your eyes and look at me and then say, my meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. And now just start looking around, and wherever your eyes fall on, just say, my meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. So what does that actually mean? That means if my thoughts were meaningful, I would see a meaningful world. So what I'm seeing is a meaningless world because my thoughts are meaningless. But if my thoughts were meaningful, I would see a meaningful world. Hey. So maybe that's why I wake up with anxiety, because my thought process is wrong. Okay. So let us again get into the Qigong class. Put a smile on your face. And let's start shaking the tree. Shake your arms, shake your legs, shake your body. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and say to yourself, I am purifying my thoughts. Look to one side, look to the other. I'm gonna start up at the top. I'm gonna shake the hands to the top. I'm gonna shake it around our head, just overloaded with meaningless thoughts. Now, shake around our heart, which is filled with meaningless emotions, which are coming from meaningless thoughts, and let it go. What we really want to do here, just want to understand what that sentence means. What does it mean to us in the context of our own life? Shake out your legs, shake out to the sides, shake out to the back, shake to the front, shake your shoulders, shake your booty, shake your legs, and then calm down and observe your body for a minute. Observe, notice how your tingling sensation there is suddenly in the hands. We just want to wake up this body. Our body is a tool, and our body will do what we tell it. So let's train this body to follow us, and let's connect, let's understand this body. So imagine that you are collecting the nurturing energy of the earth, like food, just invisible. So you just bring this invisible energy of the earth up to your chest, and then you interlace your arms, and then you pull it up, inhaling, and then exhale to the side. And feel this wonderful stretch just along the side there. Now inhale to the center, and then exhale to the other side. And feel this wonderful stretch through your body. Inhale to the center, and exhale. Notice how your body feels. just go into observation mode. Just simply observe what is going on. Perfect. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, up to the chest. Here we interlace. We bring the arms over our head, inhaling. And we exhale to the side. Stretch. Look at your hands. Inhale to the center. And exhale to the other side. Inhale to the center. And exhale. Let's do it one more time. So we collect earth chi. We got earth energy. It's the meaning we're giving it. The nurturing energy of the earth. We bring it up to our heart. We interlace our fingers. Inhale more. And now we exhale to one side. Feel the stretch in our body. And then inhale to the center and exhale to the side. And feel the stretch in this other side. Go back to the center and exhale. Now, just simply notice how you feel. Close your eyes. Observe your body. Observe your breathing. Just observe this particular moment. Notice that there is no value to it. There is no evaluation. There's no negative, positive. Just simply observe. That's what we want. We want this observing situation. Very good. The next thing which we're going to do is we're going to stretch. We're going to press. Yin and yang, this is called. So you bring your hands up to your chest again. And this time you push one hand down and the other hand you push up. Then you look at your upper hand. And then you look at your lower hand. And then you swap them around. So you're like bringing the energy down and up to your chest. And then you're swapping around and swapping the hands. You're pressing yin and yang. So you're like pressing up to the yang, to the heavenly chi. And you're pressing down to the earth chi. So then you realize that you're actually a conductor of energy. So you inhale up. Inhale to the hand. And then you need to exhale. You exhale down. And when you need to inhale, you swap around. Inhale up. You exhale down. And swap. Inhaling. And exhaling. And we do it again. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. And let's do the last round. So we bring the earth chi up. Bring the heavenly chi down. And then we inhale up. And exhale down. In the Course in Miracle context, this is connecting our existence here on earth with the heavenly, the mind. So it's the physical with the mind. Inhaling and exhaling down. We are basically imbuing the physical. We are basically becoming aware that we are a combination on this human experience. We are a combination of a body which can function well if you use it the right way, and the heavenly ideas which are beyond our mind, beyond our own system of ego thoughts. Because our meaningless thoughts showing us a meaningless world. And what we want to do is we want to change those meaningless thoughts. We want to convert them into meaningful thoughts. So let's try to do this now with this exercise. So we bring up the hands and we stretch again to the top. Inhale. Exhale. We are converting those meaningless thoughts into meaningful thoughts. Because we're connecting to a power which is bigger than us. We are connecting to the divine source at the top. We inhale and then we exhale and we bring this divine force into our body, into our awareness, into our energy field. And then we exhale down. And then we just relax for a moment and notice how we feel. Notice how our body feels more energized, and also we're noticing that there is like an energy field around us. Of course, these are just our thoughts which are projecting these ideas around us. But we can make them meaningful, or we can have them meaningless. It is our choice. And let's do one more exercise now. You come onto one leg, and then you come forward, and then you push away the clouds which are obstructing our vision. So you push open. You just push thoughts. Become aware of all the meaningless thoughts you have. Just become aware of all the meaningless thoughts in your mind which are making you feel bad. You just push them out, push them away. Inhale. Two more. In and exhale. And then come back. And then swap. And the same. It's like you're swimming through those clouds and you're pushing those meaningless thoughts out of your mind, just becoming aware that my thoughts are meaningless because I'm seeing a meaningless world. If I was happy and joyful, then my thoughts would be meaningful. But if I'm feeling miserable and anxious, which I did this morning, then I'm allowing meaningless thoughts in my mind. So I'm pushing them away and exhaling, inhaling and exhale. And one more. And then we could return back to center and relax. Notice how our body feels. Very good. And then we center our body, bring our feet together. We put our hands like a receiving bowl under our belly button. And then we collect those dispersed thoughts, the positive thoughts, the ones which are adding to our happiness. We bring them back into our center. Collecting those dispersed ideas, these dispersed parts of ourselves, and bring it back. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And one more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Notice how your body is more peaceful, more centered, and with it your mind and also your emotions are more tranquil. Because we have allowed ourselves to return to this instant, to this present moment. And it just simply feels good. Allow your body to move like a bamboo in the wind. Very good. Observe. And we are returning back to reality, to this particular moment, and get on with our day. Thank you so much for doing this lesson with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Tell me how it went for you, what ideas, thoughts, concerns you have in the comments below, and share this with somebody who might need it. Thank you so much. Love to you.